So, so although government included all these components of social, economic, cultural, civic, and environmental, uh, environmental, environmental subjects, however, the 16 decisions didn't cover the point gender inequality. So that's why I would suggest that Grameen Bank would revise its 16 decisions, and it should include gender equality education in Grameen Bank 16 decision education campaign. So this is my end of presentation. So if you have any question, please send your comments in the blogs, to my blogs. My web address is kazirouf.wordpress.com. Thank you. Bye. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Kazi Rouf, University of Toronto. I'm going to discuss about microfinance and its impacts in the society, and also I try to compare and contrast microfinance program in Bangladesh and Canada. So and this paper I'm presenting in the 5th annual ANSER conference, Association for Non-Profit Research conference at Sir Wilfrid Laurier University and University of Waterloo, May 29 and 2012. My presentation topic is from Grameen Bank microcredit to social business to social economy. A case study, a proposal, compare and contrast Bangladesh and Canada. The objectives of my study is to discover different types of microcredit organizations, social economic organization, social business initiative in these two countries, to explore different social economic organizations, different frameworks, their operational strategies, funding models, governance, their pros and cons. To explore possibilities, private sector and public sectors and charities blended social economic organizations, massive expansion, those who have both social and economic missions and visions. And to understand emerging trend of expanding social economic organizations, their scopes, contributions, future possibilities, barriers and limitations in Canada and in Bangladesh. So this is my future research. So I'm going to, in my research, I want to study these objectives in my research. So what, if I do this, what would be the benefit of the study? So the study could help Canada and Bangladesh to gain insight into new ideas, policies, lessons, in order to improve initiatives in both the countries. This study can also assist to learn social economic organizations different legal structures, funding models, operational strategies, governance, and their pros and cons. Can help Canadian Bangladeshi social entrepreneurs and private sectors and public sector leaders to get different ideas from the study, identify different entrepreneurships, initiatives and development in Canada and Bangladesh. Social economic organizations have a triple bottom line missions and services to the communities. So, the research questions of the study are: what are the different microcredit models exist in Bangladesh and in Canada? Why are microcredit programs very popular in Bangladesh? Why not in Canada? How do social economic business organizations form, function and govern in Bangladesh and in Canada? How can individuals prepare themselves to participate in the field of social entrepreneurship? How could non-profit sector reorient itself? What are the challenges social business organizations facing to run the organizations, and what are the means need to achieve financial sustainability of these organizations? So, now I'm going to discuss the social economy and how it defines what it means as a subject in Canada and Bangladesh. Many researchers name the concept of social economy differently. Some people say there's social economy, some people say it is a non-profit sector, some people say it's social business, some people say it is a non-profit sector, Different people give it different names. Some people say social entrepreneurship development. So, social economy, the term social economy is very popular in Canada. In States, it is called social entrepreneurship. In Bangladesh, it is called social business. Is familiar with social business? Bangladesh? Social business organizations are the cooperatives, non-profit agencies, social enterprises, community economic development organizations, and social economic business organizations have different diverse types of funding models, legal structures, functional frameworks, operational strategies, faces challenges. Say for example, in Bangladesh, funding models, there is the apex body called Pollikama Shayak Foundation. They refinancing two microfinance organizations, those who are working at the grassroots level, so they can receive funding from there. And also they have saving internal fund mobilization process. In Canada, usually they receive funding from the private sector, private angels to funding, and also from the government funding. So these two different countries, Bangladesh, also they receive funding from external, international donors, but in Canada, usually from the states, internal funding. So here I try to make the diagram that social economic organizations are working in Canadian context and in Bangladesh context. So intersections of the private sector, public sector and social economic organization say areas,